When Venezuelans celebrated the Queen and thanked Trump for capturing Maduro, I joined in but with deep suspicion, because let's call things what they are.
Maduro was a corrupt and inept tyrant, largely responsible for the misfortune of the Venezuelans who had to flee them.
But this photo published by the Orange president, which I find to be a huge mockery, confirms my suspicions. His goal wasn't to free the Venezuelans, but to subordinate the country to his interests. And this photo shows he's not even hiding it now. You have to admit, he's accomplished that. I'll explain why. First, politically speaking, things have pretty much stayed the same. Venezuela is still governed by a Chavista clique, now made up of the trio Adelcy, his brother Jorge, and Diosdado Cabello, with zero intention of giving up power. Just, well...
When do you expect them to hold elections in Venezuela? I don't know.
Yes, little Venezuelans. Maybe someday, I'll let you know.
This trio went in record time from criticizing Madaro's capture to receiving visits like the CIA director, a US Senate delegation, and the head of the Southern Command. And here, more than a political analysis, I'd like to make an ethical analysis. What a tremendous stab in the back they gave Nicolas, right? And how the hell did they go so quickly from anti-American imperialist rhetoric to welcoming them so warmly at home? Simple, because these people couldn't care less if the country gets out of the crisis or not. They just want to cling to power, even if they have to sell their soul to the devil as they already are. When it comes to the economy, Delcy's government has already in practice handed over control of oil sales to the United States. The American companies Vitol and Trafigura are buying Venezuelan oil at hefty discounts of between $9 and $15 per barrel and then selling it at market price. The government also signed an agreement with Chevron to operate in the Orinoco Belt field, raising its stake to 49%. Some analyses claim that for every $2 Venezuela gets from selling oil, $1 was stolen. Is split between Uncle Sam through purchases at a huge sweetheart discount, and the new elite who keep doing what they've always done, stealing from Venezuelans. In addition to the economic benefits, thanks to the increasing control over Venezuela's tremendous oil reserves, Washington is gaining more room to maneuver and influence the global price as it pleases. Now it can release more barrels, keep prices stable, and have one less issue to keep bombing Iran. The saddest part is that this isn't an isolated episode, but rather part of the Ron Monroe Doctrine or the Trump corollary to regain control of our region. A foreign policy that Trump himself doesn't even try to hide and actually laughs in our faces because he wants to and because he can. They want us on our knees and submissive. So please, let's stay alert.